Looking good for the TQs, race one, and green light, away they go. Good beginning from Glenn Campbell, as expected, leads down the back straight for the first time from Kevin Bloomfield. Philippa Melrose right up there, and James Thompson, the West Coast rate, around about midfield 82. Completion of lap one, Glenn Campbell, 44 flying. Aaron Carpenter in third place, followed in by Philippa Melrose, the 15 of Mouse Cuthbert down on the inside. Right up there with them in the leading division is Dudley White, the 71. Round they come. Glenn Campbell, 44, leads through the home straight for the second time from Kevin Bloomfield, followed in by Aaron Carpenter right up there. Philippa Melrose, the next one. James Thompson, the West Coast Raider, 82, moving up through the field. Dudley White, and just a little bit further back, number 7 is Corey Campbell. He's right back at the rear, but Glenn Campbell in front and starting to get, well, quite a bit ahead already. He races down the back straight, heading towards shop corner, the 88 of Kevin Bloomfield. 5, Aaron Carpenter holding third. James Thompson, 82 there. And Philippa Melrose right up in the leading division, no change. Glenn Campbell past the McCall complex he goes from Kevin Bloomfield, the West Coast Raider, 82. James Thompson moves into third place, followed then by Aaron Carpenter. And Philippa Melrose still right in that leading division. Dudley White is the next one. Where's Glenn Campbell? Here he goes, zipping round towards shop corner before he makes the run down the back straight. James Thompson making a fair bit of ground, moved up into third. Just in front of him is Kevin Bloomfield. Aaron Carpenter right up there, 5 in that leading division, followed then by Philippa Melrose. Dudley White is the next one, the 71. But 44, down the back straight he goes, and it's almost a half a lap lead for Glenn Campbell. 82, James Thompson moves into second as expected, followed then by Kevin Bloomfield. Aaron Carpenter right up there, and Philippa Melrose is the next one, followed then by Dudley White. Rob Thompson not too far away this evening. So Glenn Campbell, down the back straight he goes. TQs, first of the night, big night tonight, Coca-Cola fireworks night, but it's all Glenn Campbell in race one from the West Coast Raider, 82, James Thompson. Kevin Bloomfield still there. Aaron Carpenter in fourth place. Yes, he is. And Philippa Melrose the inside running. So let's get back to the leader. Glenn Campbell starting to work through the traffic now. Coming through the front straight, the 44 of Glenn Campbell on the last lap now for Glenn anyway. And the West Coast Raider, James Thompson, 82. He starts his last lap, followed then by Kevin Bloomfield. Aaron Carpenter still right up there in fourth place. And Philippa Melrose, but round he comes. Oh, that was so easy, Mama, and checkered flag for 44 Glenn Campbell. James Thompson coming in second, followed then by the 88 of Kevin Bloomfield, and then Aaron Carpenter and 21 of Philippa Melrose. So 28 Andy Fitzgerald on pole, racing, and 44 Glenn Campbell shoots straight through to the lead from Philippa Melrose the outside. The 28 of Andy Fitzgerald and Glenn Campbell. Philippa Melrose, what a gun start on the outside of him, followed then by the 14 moving through. Of course, the 14 is Rob Martin, down the back, 44 over Philippa Melrose, followed then by the 28 of Andy Fitzgerald. James Thompson not too far away. The next one is Dudley White. Round they come, Glenn Campbell in front where he generally is, followed by Philippa Melrose. And in third place, the 82 of the West Coast Raider, James Thompson, followed then by Andy Fitzgerald. Just in front of him, the 71 of Dudley White. Kevin Bloomfield, Aaron Carpenter the next one, followed then by Rob Martin, Corey Campbell, and back at the rear of the field, the 15 of Mouse Cuthbert. But Glenn Campbell, 44, heading towards the Nelson Sound Systems Tower. G'day David, how are you doing this evening? 21, Philippa Melrose is next. 82, James Thompson getting a bit closer, followed then by Dudley White, Andy Fitzgerald, Kevin Bloomfield, Aaron Carpenter. 14 is Rob Martin, Corey Campbell, and Mouse Cuthbert still back at the rear of the field. The 44 flying through the front straight, heading towards the McCall complex, and Glenn Campbell from Philippa Melrose. 82, James Thompson. Yeah, they're starting to spread out a little bit, but James Thompson, I guess, in that last lap has gained a wee bit of ground on the leader. Still Glenn Campbell, Philippa Melrose going well, James Thompson, followed then by Dudley White. Now Kevin Bloomfield moving up, Andy Fitzgerald just behind him, then the 5 of Aaron Carpenter. Glenn Campbell, Philippa Melrose. Coming through Bixie's Hill is James Thompson, followed then by Dudley White. TQ's down the back straight, and 44, Glenn Campbell from Philippa Melrose. No change, spreading out now. James Thompson, the next one, then Dudley White, Kevin Bloomfield, Andy Fitzgerald, the 5 of Aaron Carpenter, but Glenn Campbell, boy, it's the season from, well, wherever. Now he goes round the outside of Corey Campbell, doesn't need to. Take the inside running. 44, Glenn Campbell, Philippa Melrose holding on to second, and James Thompson, the West Coast Raider, getting a little bit closer, but perhaps it's too late. They're on the last lap now. Glenn Campbell from Philippa Melrose, James Thompson holding on to third, and through Bixie's Hill, and just escapes Rob Martin. Chicken flag, thank you very much. 44, Glenn Campbell, over 21, Philippa Melrose, and 82 of James Thompson coming in third. Fireworks, who are TQ's coming around. It's been all Glenn Campbell tonight, round about midfield, 44 on the outside. Philippa Melrose up there. 22 on pole is Ricky Brett. So Ricky Brett out well, leads down the back straight. So we lose one. That was...
Just had Speedway New Zealand here. Listen, please, can you get your children back from the safety fence? They're not to climb it, they're not to be on.
22 on pole. Glenn Campbell about midfield. Philippa Melrose just on the outside. Rob Martin in behind, racing, and away they go. And you'll be getting there from Ricky Brett. Down the back straight he goes. Mouse Cuthbert up there. There goes 44. Glenn Campbell round into second already. Looking for the inside running, but Ricky Brett is in front. 44, Glenn Campbell nails him in the front straight to the lead. Rob Martin's up there, and Philippa Melrose not too far away, but well, it's a carbon copy of most of the TQ races here this season. It's 44, Glenn Campbell leading, heading towards the McCall complex. Over Ricky Brett, Philippa Melrose, the West Coast Raider James Thompson making up ground. Rob Martin's right up there. Glenn Campbell gets away in the lead, so Glenn Campbell, James Thompson making a bit of ground. He's in fourth place. In front of him is Philippa Melrose, and the 22 of Ricky Brett holding second at this stage. 14, Rob Martin going pretty sweet tonight. Mouse Cuthbert is the next one, but down the back straight he goes. The 44 of Glenn Campbell over Ricky Brett. And getting a wee bit closer, James Thompson, who moves into third place with Philippa Melrose just on the outside of him, and those in front at the moment. Rob Martin right up there, but 44, Glenn Campbell, round he comes through Bixie's Hill, and he's away in the lead. There's a decent little go for second. James Thompson round the outside of Ricky Brett, or Philippa Melrose at least, down the outside. So James Thompson moves into second now from Philippa Melrose and Ricky Brett. But Glenn Campbell, 44, away in the lead. Heading towards the McCall complex now, and it's the 44 of Glenn Campbell. The West Coast Raider James Thompson gets into second place, well and truly, from Philippa Melrose, followed then by the next one, which is Ricky Brett, who led in the early parts of the race. 14 of Rob Martin, going well this evening, but Glenn Campbell leading from James Thompson, followed then by Philippa Melrose. Down the back straight they go, second and third. Glenn Campbell, here he comes, getting through the traffic now. So 44, Glenn Campbell. In the back straight, round Mouse Cuthbert. 7 is Corey Campbell. James Thompson still holding second from Philippa Melrose. Around he comes, the 44 of Glenn Campbell on the last lap now. The last lap for Glenn Campbell, and James Thompson holding second the outside of Philippa Melrose, followed then by Ricky Brett. The 14 of Rob Martin coming round, then the 5 Aaron Carpenter, Andy Fitzgerald, but 44 home and host once again. It's a big win for Glenn Campbell over James Thompson and the 21 of Philippa Melrose. So 44, 82 and 81.